Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath Drak and we are playing Stellaris on insane difficulty as the great old ones. Welcome back. I think what I didn't do in the last episode is start building stuff on Asterion. I think we kinda have to get going over there. Definitely have to remember to store up some influence. To be able to upgrade those reassembled ship shelters. Now, we need some food buildings. There's definitely a lack of food on this planet. This is the only food tile that we can get our hands on. Not too phased about that. Let's go for that thing over here and let's put on a frontier clinic. Where's that one? Where's the... oh yeah, over here. Okay, so let's have the frontier clinic. We're going to be working that one. And then we definitely want to remove the dense jungle over there. Other than that, I mean... oh, can't afford to clear those tiles. Okay, that's fine. And then the other thing that I wanted to do is I had some interesting talk with the legionary cohort in the comments regarding ship design, and I actually think that he has a fair point. And his point is that he basically increases the range of his ships and goes full on for tachyon lances, and makes hunter fleets made up of destroyers and corvettes, and he only puts point defense on the corvettes. So actually we're gonna do just that, like this, and then we have a bit of a power creep, so we're gonna do that one. And these guys I'm gonna leave on the advanced attack computer, I think, where hold formation fired enemies from a longer range. I mean, that might not be too bad, I'm not sure. Let me know I should change it, but that doesn't really cost anything if I change between these two, so I'm gonna keep this on aggressive because it increases the evasion chance. We still have a bit of power, but I'm not gonna switch that. So that's our Cthulhu design from now on, the barrier point defense. I don't think I have the best point defense as of yet. Yeah, I don't think so. And then the Dagons are going to go back to having tachyon lances. I'm not sure what to do with the medium thing over here. I think I want to go for the torpedoes because they also have a very long range, so they're going to profit the most from that. And a legionary cohort told me that putting shields in the small slots is actually more beneficial than having them in the medium slots because they get more regeneration, and indeed you can see that. These guys have 100 shield points and 3 shield regeneration. These guys have 200 shield points and 4.8 regeneration. So you get more regeneration with a couple more smaller shields, which is kind of cool, I gotta say. So we're gonna switch that to a medium reactor. And then we're gonna get... I thought that wouldn't work. Crap. Well... the armor won't really help us. I'm not sure how to advance, to approach that. You know what? I'm going to remove everything and rethink it completely. Is there something else that I could put in there? So if I go for the flash bulwark, I have the same amount of utility slots. So it doesn't really matter too terribly much. I could go for a... I mean, I could make them kind of self-sufficient by putting on some more point defense, but I think we're gonna keep... we're gonna stay with the shine bulwark. Let's go for some 0-point reactors on the medium slots. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can get anywhere by doing this. Oh well, we'll just live with it. That Durasteel armor is kind of wasted, but I'm still gonna put it on. And that thing will have a lot of range. So that's the Dagons, the new Dagons. Which should give them some firepower. There's nothing I can do here. There's something I can do for the cruisers though. As you so rightly said, we're not gonna profit much from the Durasteel armor if we have lots of point defense units, so we might actually throw away the armor over here. And I mean, that is a lot of shield. Maybe not go for hangers on these guys, but instead for another large slot. So we can put some tachyon lances on these guys, and not sure what to put in these medium slots, but I think that the devastator torpedoes are the best for that one, because they also have a lot of range, so they will profit from our standoff stance. And then we want to put another big reactor in that one. Oh, we're still down. I'm going to change that, and then I'm going to put the shields in the smaller slots. Like that. Then we have a surplus of 15, which is alright. I can live with that. Okay, so yes, that's the Horath. They're gonna lose their strike craft. Then we got the battleships over here. They're gonna lose their flag artillery. So we're gonna put on the another tachyon lance. These are really slow lumbering hulks. We're gonna get rid of the armor where I can. Okay, that didn't work out too well. Let's put a 0-point reactor in there. Now we have too much energy. I wonder if I can switch something. If I switch the medium one, it's too big of a swing. That's not quite going to work. If I get rid of that... Oh, it's -2. Holy crap. I'm not sure if we really need the nanobot though. I mean, it's nice, but I could just get rid of the nanobot and have a lot of energy left. To make these guys really sturdy. So let's actually go for that. Some medium shields. Okay, so now we have 1,000 shields on these guys and still some surplus power. And that looks good, I think. We don't have any armor, so no more damage reduction, but they have naturally some damage reduction, so that's good. And then the only thing that we have to change is the carrier. The carriers are also gonna get some tachyon lances, and we're gonna change the snare for the nanobot cloud. These guys already have a lot of shields, and I think we're going to exchange these guys for the torpedoes. That's a gargantuan core. That is the only core that I can take if I want to do anything over here. Oh no, yeah, the gargantuan core is what I have. Okay, and what about the mass breaker? That is the only thing that will take more strike craft. Well, we want the strike craft as part of our forces, that's for certain. But I think we're gonna go for more torpedoes over here. And these guys will be on standoff as well. So now we need some more energy. So let's do that by putting in using that big one, and then we're gonna get rid of some of the shields down here. Do we have any small generators? No, I could use a medium one over here. Oh, it's -5. Crap. That's using 12.5. Is there anything that's going to use less power? No, you're going to use 12.5. You're using 10, 7. What about the point defense? 7.5. That will bring us down to 0. I'm gonna do that. We have a lot of shields, not a lot of evasion, but overall this does look pretty good. So that is going to be the redesign of our ships. Okay, so that was a major overhaul. And now we have to queue up the upgrading again. These are already upgrading in R'lyeh. These guys need to upgrade. These guys need to upgrade. And these destroyers, you're already waiting to upgrade. So we kind of have to wait until we get some more minerals. But I think that configuration will help us. We do have quite a bit of these corvettes, so point defense won't be a problem. I guess we could use more destroyers, which we are currently building. The idea is to stab these guys in the back, the United Hisma States, as soon as their friends over here get some more reduction in fleet power. Looks like I need a lot more minerals as of yet. Building some more armies, which is good. I'm just gonna push up the speed. The pacing of the last couple of episodes has not been too great. I had to get my bearings again, and as a result they were kind of slow. I apologize for that, but definitely want to move forward now. Okay, so all these ships are upgrading now.
Research complete.
Preparing for ship upgrades. Oh, and we're done with the fortified core layers. Alright then. What do we get? Strike craft damage, armored torpedoes. Should I just research stuff to get it out of the way? I mean, I could research the droids to get rid of it. I do have these torpedoes, so it's kind of a waste. I'm gonna go for the armor to at least at some point be able to get the best
Ships
armor.
Upgraded.
5th Nautilus Squadron. Oh yeah, it's those destroyers. So how do you look now? Yeah, you look how I upgraded you. Oh, you don't actually. That is what I did with the destroyers. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. We need more shields, but I can't really get them from anywhere. I mean, I could pick on the torpedoes, put something in that takes less energy, but I don't think that's something that I can do. What I would really like is getting something out of the physics department to improve our jump drives, because currently we're still based on the wormholes. But that's not too great. So I got the Shoggoths over in Ophelia. That system actually needs its own station that plugs people out of the system, or out of hyperspace when they pass by, but I kind of don't want to invest the I don't want to invest the minerals. What to do with these destroyers now? I think I built them for the fleet that is currently in R'lyeh. And indeed that's the case. Gonna merge them. Okay. That's good. We're busy upgrading. Paying a lot of minerals for ship maintenance. Our 2 planets are still building. It would be good to build a spaceport on Asterion 2 as well, but I don't have the minerals for it right now, at least. It's 360. I'm gonna do it as soon as I can still. I mean, upgrading our fleets is good and all, but kinda need to get going. Ready to land troops on Carnegie, Ophelia, R'lyeh. Yeah, I actually have to make some fleet mix over here. We're gonna get 2 more slave armies, and then I have to distribute the psionic warriors and the normal assault armies evenly among them. What do we have? These are all slaves, these are all slaves, these are all invasion units. I'm gonna have 4 slave armies, so I can put 3 assault units in each one. Yeah, we're just gonna make 3 big armies. That should be enough to hit a lot of the United States planets simultaneously. Let's go for the spaceport over here. Build the spaceport. You're done with your spaceport, so what we're gonna do is build the hydroponics farms. Orbital hydroponics farms. You're preparing. You're already upgrading. You're upgrading. You're preparing. Okay. I wonder if I would be able to trade some energy credits for some minerals. You're already selling us the energy credits. I'm not sure if you really want some. How are the Xplore looking now? Their alliance certainly does have a problem because they're fighting the Inari Republic. They made the mistake of taking the Hive of Carbon into their
ships upgraded,
into their alliance, complete. And they pulled them into a war. So 3rd Nautilus Squadron has been upgraded. Do I have to upgrade them again? I don't think so. So we've got a lot of these. Do we have a carrier with you? We kind of do. Yeah, it's kind of a waste to get rid of that slot, but the ship's gonna have more survivability for it.
Construction complete.
Spaceport is done. The Carnegie Energy Planet is done constructing stuff. What have we been constructing over here? The mausoleum? Yes, indeed. This pop is still growing. Well, at least it is growing. I think someone moved away from that planet. What's happening over here? Someone moved away so that engineering facility is no longer being used.
Complete.
That's kind of annoying. Let's go down in speed a bit. You're preparing for the upgrades. You're upgrading. You also started upgrading. So we're only waiting for you guys. Oh, we need 2,000 minerals for that. That's not too great, but at least it gives us some time to build up our armies. You're still equivalent. You're inferior. Pathetic and inferior. I think this might be the time to strike. Inferior, equivalent. Where to get those 2,000 minerals? How long is it going to be until we can finish our armies? Everim is done with its army. Carnegie is nearly finished. And Asterion is also finished with its slave army. I have to give these guys attachments as well. I'm really in need of some minerals now. But I think the time to strike is right about now. I could wait until these psionic armies are done, but I'm not sure that's the way to go. I guess we kind of have to declare war right now. These guys won't be able to do anything, so we could hit the United States fast and hard. Let's embark all these guys. let's embark all these guys. So we do have a good amount of transport fleets now. What is that fleet? That's the first invasion shoal. So... Come on. Yeah, okay, I have to split them manually. I guess I won't do that. I'm just going to put them all in one spot, and then I'm just going to split them 2 times. And then we're going to declare war on the United States. I think if we're lucky we can take at least that part of their realm, and then they will finally be significantly weakened. I don't think there will ever be a better chance. If Zorak... There's a transport fleet. Yeah, I think these guys are having a lot of problems fighting the Inaudible Republic. So we'll definitely move to war in the next episode. I kind of would like to finish my psionic armies, but I might not have that luxury. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna embark these guys as well. Embark these guys. Embark these guys. We're all going to move them to... Well, does Tersonia have a wormhole? It doesn't. So let's send them to Ophelia then. Let's send them all to Ophelia, near the wormhole. And then we're going to combine them, and then we're gonna split them. And we might just strike without that fleet in Ophelia. We could just wait for it to upgrade, use the other fleets. I mean, these guys are nearly finished. We might still be strong enough to strike against them. They can't have many fleets left. But yeah, I guess I'm going to end it for now. I think we'll declare the war in the next episode. Maybe I'm going to wait until these guys are finished upgrading at least. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give me a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of this series in the future, then please consider subscribing. War with the United States is drawing near. Finally, I can't stand these bastards. They've been a thorn in my side for a long time. And now it seems it's payback time because of their stupid diplomatic move down here. Hope you join me next time. Thanks and bye-bye.